till July. No, I know that you love me. Don't need to remind me. Don't need to remind me. It's hard to remember with this Nintendo music playing. Wait. Ah, shit. The chat. I need to put it back. Chat. There you go. Yahoo! Yahoo! Oh, what? There you go. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi. Congratulations, Yuri, on getting first today. Oh man, I can already tell this is gonna be a rough stream today. I might it might be short. Hi Yuri, hi Quantum, hi Damned Man, hi Kitsune, hi Clock, hi Clock, hi Umbreon, hi Ted, bye Ted, have fun with your concert Ted, hi Tepe, hi Wilson, hi Kat, how's everybody doing? I have a cut on the inside of my mouth, that's like rubbing against my teeth, my front teeth, and it's hurting. It's hurting when I speak, so it might be short stream. Painkillers? No, it's not like a constant pain or anything. It's just hurting when I speak because the cut's like moving around and stuff. Hi Angel, hi Aaron. How'd you do that? It's just a thing. It happens sometimes. My dad has a lot of, I guess it's a canker sore. In this case it's not a canker sore, but it's just like a cut. I don't know. It just happens sometimes. Where's my tracking? Hello? It hasn't even been 10 minutes. Please. Yeah, lower lip inside. It sucks. You don't have braces, I assume? Nope. It just happens sometimes, and it showed up yesterday, but it wasn't too bad, and today is worse. Today is worse. Yeah, today is worse. I think the worst part is smiling. Probably, because when I was like, hi, and hello, and smiling and whatnot, that was hurting. Because it's like stretches your lips, and yeah. So where vodka would be good to seal that cut right up. Actually, I do have vodka in my fridge because my parents had an open bottle of vodka that they didn't want to take with them, because it's too much work to take a whole bottle of vodka on a car trip that takes like 3 hours. So I kept it. So it's just sitting in my fridge. So I do have vodka in my fridge. I run. Simply never speak again. Okay, I become mute streamer. Mute streamer. Bottle of vodka. What are we toasting to? We are toasting to my mouth hurts, and I hope it gets better. Hi Foogs! Gonna be lurking. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Need me some liquor today? What you drinking? Hi Zambay! I posture check. You guys, I also bought a or well, my parents bought me a footstool for sitting at my desk, and it has this like you know, the like the anti-slipping thingy, you know, those like the anti-slipping socks. I don't know what you'd call them. They're anti-trepant, you know. It has that texture. It's grippy. So the footstool is like a soft, well, it's a pretty hard pillow actually, with that texture, and I feel like that could help incentivize me to use it more, because it's nice on my feet. You know, it feels nice to just move my feet around and feel the grippies. So yeah, we'll see how well that works. If it doesn't work very well, I'll just give it to my sister, because I'm sure she'll get some use out of it, because she also doesn't sit very well on her chair, but I don't know, she would take it anyway. The grippies. Literally grippy socks. They're not socks though. They're not socks. They're not socks. It's the footstool. The footstool has the grippies. You know? What do you mean footstool? No wiggling your legs? My feet touch the ground if I put them down. It's just less comfortable than having a footstool. Just like, have you guys seen the ADHD chair? There's this like ADHD chair that I had been looking into, but it's hella expensive, so I never bought it. And now I've gone with a regular office chair, but there's this ADHD chair that's like an office chair, but it's comfortable, and it has this like second stool. Actually, I'm just gonna show you instead of trying to explain. ADHD chair. There you go. It's this. It's that. Exactly. That shit. That's right. Alright. Doop. And you. And bring chat back. Chat. Where's the chat? Okay, I don't know where the chat is, so I'm just gonna keep Twitch only chat. Okay, cool. Anyway, bam. This is the ADHD chair. These are the ADHD chairs, I guess. They basically have like a second rest for your, so you can sit weirdly, but you don't sit too weirdly, you know? ADHD as in, well, you know, it's just like you sit weird. So I was looking into one of these. There's a really popular like Temu one. But like they're extra comfortable. It's for people like me who sit fucking weird all the time. And yeah. So I was looking into one of these, but they're hella expensive. So I went with a regular IKEA one. Regular IKEA office chair. I need this. I need this one. See? Some of you get it. No way. I need a flat surface. Well, you know, to crisscross. Yeah, I don't know about the crisscross thing. I would just like put my feet up on them probably. But the thing is, if you put your feet up way on the same level as you are, then you're like hella shrimping, right? And if you sit like this lady over here, you're not quite shrimping. Like she seems to be like pretty straight backed, you know? Her back is straight and she's still, you know, considered to be shrimping. Looks so uncomfy though. I don't know. I would have to try it out, right? I mean, yes, just put a smaller chair underneath your normal chair. Well, I can't anymore because my chair is like, no, that's way too much work. Too much work. There's 2 pairs of seat on the bus where I can put my feet up on the ledge. I'm always so happy when they're free. Yeah, exactly. Like literally, when I took the bus every day to go to work, I would always go to the same seat for, you know, reasons, but also because the seat that I picked had the ledge. It was a perfect height to just put my foot up on it, and it was so perfect. It was so good. It was perfect. Your flavor of neurodivergency is very familiar. What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm peer reviewed. I'm peer reviewed. I'm peer reviewed. Peer reviewed, and I mean, you could be, but I don't see a hyperfixation in there. And that's that. But you're not really into trains though. Like, could you tell me all the models of trains that existed between the years of 1912 and 1973? Because I don't think you could. So... sorry, bro. I don't think so. Usually have to sit on at least one of my legs. Yeah, I just... yeah. I hate buses. My legs are too long to fit. How tall are you? We have some tall Q-tips? I don't know why I thought that all the Q-tips were fucking short. I'm 183 centimeters tall, so nothing's comfortable to sit on. Another tall Q-tip? What the hell? There's tall Q-tips? I'm already sitting straight-ish. I have my legs crossed, but that's fine. I'll allow it. Yes, I'm allowing myself to sit slightly weird. Then are you into anything? What do you mean? What do you mean? I took that test recently and it basically told me I had severe social anxiety and nothing else. What test? What test? I don't know what test you're talking about. The online tests all kind of say like, yes. Yes. The Q is the cutism test. Don't call it the cutism test. Don't call it the cutism test. That doesn't. Don't do that. Don't call it the cutism test. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. The genuine typo. You typoed it. You're telling me it was a genuine mistake. That makes it worse. That makes it worse. The online tests, I'll say, yeah, welcome to the train club, I guess. But I meant when I spoke to the psychiatrist, when like I had spoken to a psychologist, because to be medicated you have to talk to a psychiatrist, not a psychologist, so not a regular therapist. And I was talking to a regular therapist and I was like, dude, could I maybe like try some ADHD medication? And she was like, well, you need to talk to a psychiatrist. So I went to talk to the psychiatrist and she was like, so tell me a bit about yourself. And I told her my entire life story because I thought that that's what she wanted. And then she started asking me quote unquote leading questions, kind of like I sense some ADHD in here. Let me ask you questions that are directly related to that. And I was like pretending not to notice, but you know, still answering honestly, obviously. But pretending not to notice that those questions were those questions, you know. So I was like, yes. I did feel like I fell off in high school because I never learned how to study, and suddenly I had to study and I didn't have any discipline, and I was kind of confused as to how to study and I didn't figure that out. And yeah. Did I struggle making friendships? Yes. Etc, etc. But then I did get I got her to be like, yes, ADHD, confirm. Let's get you on medication that I forgot to take. And then I forgot to continue the whole thing. So, but then I mentioned like, what about the TISM? And she was like, well, I mean, yes, according to, I hear that and I understand, like, I feel like you did, tell me many things that could be related to that, and your entire life story that you just described falls pretty much in there, but I sense a lack of hyperfixation. So like, autistic people are really obsessed with a singular topic, and I didn't hear that topic from you, so I don't think so. And I was like, okay. So that's where it ended, basically. I did the autism test once as a professional, but I had to pay like 200 USD for them to clarify me as diagnosed, so I'll be undiagnosed forever. Hey, it's okay. We're all peer-reviewed, right? Peer-reviewed. Peer-reviewed. They were very open about it though, and they told me they're low-key surprised of how functional I am for my level of autism. How wonderful. Congratulations, you're practically a normal human being. What is Q's special interest? I always struggle with that one. With thinking about that one. We're all peer-reviewed. Oh, sorry. I meant, like, I meant that it's okay that you aren't officially diagnosed, and considering autism isn't really something you like treat or anything, you just live it. I feel like having acceptance from other people who are officially diagnosed or, you know, close enough is kind of nice, you know? It feels like, oh, maybe I'm not fucking delusional and stupid, and this isn't like me being insane, you know? No. Sorry, I was responding to Wilson, because Wilson was confused about the we're all peer-reviewed statement. You can't have all the labels. I can and I will, just watch me! Night while on the 10 stream streak, yippee! Hi, I'm officially diagnosed with both autism and ADHD, and you're valid. Wonderful. See? It just feels nice, you know? Hi, Alu. Hi, Nice Smells. I feel like a lot of kids are getting misdiagnosed as ADHD when they're just very active and full of energy. That I would not know, because I don't really look into the diagnosing of children. I know that a lot of people medicate their kids way too they're way too quick on the medicating their kids train, and some kids definitely don't need it, but I'm not really looking at that part of life. I'm more I feel like I see a lot more of people getting not diagnosed with stuff that they should or could have been diagnosed with, especially women with ADHD and or autism not getting diagnosed until they're in adulthood, because women are taught from a very young age that you need to fit in and you need to follow the rules and you need to behave, and we are taught very specifically like what that means. And autism and ADHD looks different in women than it does in men, and I'm speaking in binary terms here because it's just a genetic part of it. Okay they like ADHD and autism presents very differently in women than men, and there's not a lot of research done on women anything in general, so they don't really know what it looks like, and they don't really care what it looks like. So a lot of women just exist throughout life and think that they're just weird, or that they just don't fit in, or they just don't understand how to be normal. And then in adulthood they find out, hey, by the way, you could just be autistic or have ADHD or both or neither. And you know, that's kind of like, yeah, it's just a thing. Yippee! I guess the labels. I remember a chatter who took offense on LGBTQ and ADHD tag being next to each other. Hey, they're not next to each other anymore! How else do you have the alphabet in your tags? Yeah, you gotta put the alphabet tags next to each other. But yeah. I'm not reading that message because I'm not gonna blow up. I'm not blowing up. I like a group that also commiserates with you and what you're going through. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, sure. You can be one of us. It sucks, I know. Join the club. But yeah, I'm officially diagnosed with ADD though, and I don't know how to actually make it through life either. It has to be a million times harder. Well, I mean, I don't know what I have exactly, because it was kind of just like a casual diagnosis. Like, it is official because they wouldn't medicate me for it if it wasn't, but it's not like written on a paper somewhere, I don't think. And I don't know what it is exactly. It was kind of more like a, this is disrupting my life, please. And then the psychiatrist was like, yeah, that's 80 whatever, that's attention dysregulation thing and whatnot. Let's get you medicated. It was more like that. So it's like, it is official because it's like confirmed that I do have whatever the fuck, but I didn't do like a neurodivergency test or anything yet. I'm waiting. I'm thinking of emailing my family doctor again, being like, hey, it's been I went there in November, December, January, February, March, April, May. It's been about 6 months since she told me that she would contact the doctors to get me a neurodivergency test, and I haven't been contacted back. I did ask her about it, and she said that she did contact them, and she has to, like, we just wait. But it is what it is. This is what you get for not being rich and being able to just call a private hospital and be like, hey, neurodivergence test now. Maybe I should do something about it too. Peer reviewed as depressed, by the way. I have been officially reviewed as depressed. That's also why I was talking to the psychiatrist, now that I think about it, to get medicated for depression, which I took I poorly took the meds for like a month. And then I decided, this isn't doing anything, and so I just quit. I just quit. It was very interesting. I was floating for a few months. My family doctor was concerned because I just told her, like, hey, I've been feeling kind of floaty, like literally, like I feel like I'm floating. And yeah. You want them good? The fuck you mean poorly? I would take one and then I'd forget to take the next one, and then I'd forget to take the next one, but I would take the third one or the fourth one, and then I would take the one after that, and then I would take the one after that, and then I would forget to take the next one. And then I would take the one after that, and then I would forget to take the next three, and then I would take another one. That's what poorly means. Currently, I'm not medicated. I haven't been medicated since I quit my depression pills because I forgot to... No, I stopped going to therapy because the therapist that I was seeing, she showed up with a book called... with a book about indigo children. She showed up with a book called about indigo children. She asked me, Q, do you know what indigo children are? And I was like, no. And she was like, well, we've been having a lot of sessions, and I was going weekly. And I was thinking that you might be one. And I was like, okay. Cool. And she was like, here, take this book home and read it a little bit, and we can talk about it. And I went home and I searched up indigo children, and it's like thank you for the pet. Hi, Noiseek. Here, let me get a quick Quick view. Indigo children. Oh man. I'm just gonna read the AI overview. Okay? I'm just gonna read the I'm sorry that I'm reading the AI overview. But I am reading the AI overview. Indigo children are a new age, pseudoscientific concept from the 70s, describing children believed to possess special, supernatural, or highly intuitive traits. Often described as system busters, they are viewed as empathetic, strong-willed, and creative individuals destined to challenge authority and foster a new era of consciousness, frequently resisting traditional schooling. A therapist gave you yes. So that was the last session I went to. No, it wasn't. I went to one more because I needed to give her the book back. I needed to give her the book back. So I went to one more. And I like that the AI overview over here says criticisms and alternative perspectives. Labeling issues. Critics argue that the label may be used by parents to avoid seeking medical diagnosis for behavior developmental challenges like ADD, ADHD, or autism. You cannot make this shit up. She said, I don't think you are autistic, but you might be an indigo child. So, yeah, I kind of felt like my trust was very much broken with that lady after that. And I never went there again. No, my kids are fine. He just has telekinesis. Yup, I'm Atari. So I didn't go to her anymore, and I was in the process of giving up on the depression pills, so I stopped seeing the psychiatrist. Also, the psychiatrist was like, she was expensive. I don't know if she was like 100 or 200 euros per consultation, which was like one every 2 weeks, and I was like, nah, my parents are not paying for this shit. I'm not even doing it properly. Fuck it. And it was through Zoom or through call. We'd call through WhatsApp, and it felt, I don't know, I hate calling. How much? I don't know. It was like 100, I think. But I had to call her, and it was awkward, and I don't know. It just felt really awkward calling this medical professional and telling her about my life issues through the phone. And I was like, no, this is not worth it. 100 euros for a call? No. As a diagnosed autist and ADHD, I hereby declare you as neurodivergent supreme. I don't want to be neurodivergent supreme, thank you. But yeah, now I'm waiting for the neurodivergence consultation. I might have to like go call a hospital about it myself. Or who knows? Maybe I'll pay it out of my goddamn pocket because I need I need this goddamn thing, because I would like to try ADHD meds again. Because it's really bad most of the time. How much is it? I don't know. Let's find out. Consulta de neurodivergência. This is a new thing also. Crianças e adolescentes. Consulta adult. Okay, adults. Does the health insurance cover stuff like this? It covers it if you like, you can have it for free if you go through the normal means of speaking to your family doctor. Your family doctor schedules it for you, or well, your family doctor contacts them for you, and they get back to you within 3 years. So it can be free. If not, then Anyway. So it's free but shit. Yeah. Yeah. Why do I have to make an account? Okay, fine. But yes. But yes. Price. Evaluation of neuropsychological evaluation? Is that it? How the fuck am I supposed to know which? The worst part is you paid for it in taxes and have now to pay for it again. Technically I didn't, I guess. There you go. Hyperactivity and attention deficit diagnostic evaluation consultation. 60 euros. Oh, okay. 60 euros for one. And on average you do 3 to 5 appointments. So it's not 60, it's 180 to 350. I could just do one, you know? I could just go for the one. Just the first one for like a, hey, how's it going? Thoughts? And they tell me like, we would like to do a second consultation, and I'm like, no. That cannot happen. I don't have that kind of money. Goodbye. Thanks. I think it's better to wait those 3 years. I mean, I could just do the one and still wait the 3 years, right? Because they're not gonna stop it, I don't think. Hi Virus, good morning. Cool, no caps. Cool, no caps. Caps! 60 euros. 60 euros. I recommend buying more money. Wait, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Full capping. Capping. But anyway, oh yeah. I went to IKEA yesterday. Yippee! I know how to fix Q. Flashbang incoming, I think. Question mark? Wait, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Did it disconnect? There you go. There you go. Unscammed. Unscammed. Easy. Unscammed. We need to know how much you got lost. I didn't get lost. My parents did abandon me at some point because they went to smoke. Ow. They went to smoke. But other than that, I stayed with them, considering we were buying stuff for me. So there was no reason for them to just go off on their own. Should have joined them. I'd have to bring the cart, and the cart has some stuff in it. Stop throwing stuff at me! Yeah, I didn't end up eating any IKEA stuff at all. But I got Mike his child! Would you... Is that a good idea? Is it a good idea to let my chat name Mike's child? I feel like you don't really get lost in IKEA, because there is a path that you just follow, no? It is like a singular path. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. I'll name her, and you guys can just find out. Think you should name your child Ceres as an homage to Fauna, or just for some different reason? We're naming what now? You're not naming anything. But I got a tiny blowhai or blowhay? Question mark. The blahaj. I got a tiny one to keep my big one company. And my dad was like, really? Really? And I was like, Father, Mike is a family man. And he has no wife. He has no husband. So I decided to get him a child. That's right. He needed one. He needed a family. It is what it is. Big fish and small fish. No. The big fish is called Mike. That's his name. I have no idea who that would be an homage to in your eyes, but I think it'd be a neat name in general, simply. Oh, sorry. I'm not used to people giving normal suggestions. No, not used to that. He's a Mike Wazowski fan? Huh? What did I say to make you say that? I actually always like Sully more. Because he was fluffy and looked very, very fuzzy and comfortable. And soft. Oh, Mike. Well, I'm a leftover from the cheeseburger brigade as of yet. Perhaps I've not yet been absorbed into this hive mind here. The Q-tips are not a hive mind. Ish. Sometimes. Sometimes they have this one singular brain cell moment where they will all come up with the same joke. And it's like, wow. You know? We aren't a hive mind? We literally all commented the same thing on your chair. Exactly. The chair comments were quite funny. But I have more things to build. I think tonight I can build my bedside table. Because I got a bedside table because all my bedside table stuff is getting the floor treatment. I have some melatonin gummies in a bottle. It's on the floor. My lamp is on the floor. And the book that I read once every 2 years is also on the floor. Bedside tables should take about 40 minutes. Depends, like how fancy is your bedside table? How many things does it have? Like my new bedside table has a drawer, you know? So it might take a little bit longer, who knows? Building without the manual stream? No. I will always check the manual for every single step, and also I cannot stream it because there's like an 80% chance that I will accidentally show myself on stream, which would not be ideal. But it's okay. If you want me building stuff on stream, I do have some real life kits sitting around waiting to be built. Oh. Ow. There you go. My shirt fell off, I guess. If you have 3 drawers, maybe 45. Gotta get a Q mascot head to wear for IRL stream. I guess so. But I don't know how to make one, and I don't feel like putting a cardboard box in my head. It would just make everything way harder. I could just buy a white wig and call it a day. Not ideal. No, you're fine. No, I don't think so. I don't think I would be doing that. But it's okay. It's okay. Paper bag option would be funny. True. I could just paper bag it. Wear a fox mask. True. I don't have it. But wear a weird full bodysuit like Vettel. Um, I've shown my hands on stream. I don't mind showing my hands. It's okay. You can see what skin color I have. You can see that I'm a little bit green. It's okay. I don't mind. Especially with these curtains. These curtains make me extra green. Could go for a little Nightmares cosplay. I guess so. I could. But it's okay. I simply won't do it. I'll just keep live sharing my building in my Discord. So if you want to see me build things, join the Discord. Who's gonna exclamation mark Discord for me? Just join the Discord. I sent a bunch of pics of me building the chair today. So you could even join tonight. Thank you, Clock. The only not old ass Q-tip has sent the link. I sent a bunch of pictures of the chair building today, and tonight I will share pictures of the bedside table. And then I also tweet the live results, or tweet the results. So if you want to see just the results and you don't want to join the Discord, you can also do that. You know? Follow me on Twitter! Yippee! Gotta self-plug somewhere, right? Anyway, shall we kill some residents? Some evil residents? I don't remember what part we were on. This is what a Q-tip does, by the way. The Q-tips will always quote 25, and I hate them for it. I hate them for it. Every time someone quotes quote 25, they go down one place in the Q-tip placement. I've been lost here. None of my cheeseburger came with me. A stranded fox. It's okay. We're all foxes here too. Chapter 8, I think, before garden. I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, we're in the castle! That's it. That's it. Who remembers which side I was on? Because I don't. Who remembers which side I was on? Where is it? There. Left. Thank you. Thank you. Does anybody know? Did Vo end up blocking him or not? I guess only he knows. Oh! Hi, Roar! Have you been here waiting to be summoned? Me? Yes. Vo was gonna block you. Hi Loki, how are you feeling? You in pain? Are you hurting? Sometimes I just lurk. Lurking is a-okay. Lurking is welcome. You are welcome to go back to the void if you want. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's the wrong one. Get rid of this. There you go. Where's my tracking? I think they did. Well, it is what it is. Don't take it personally. Never take anything that Vo does or says personally, because you're gonna drive yourself crazy. What is my model doing? This is not a heavy game, please. Model, calm down. Dude jammed 30 needles into my shoulder and it kept making my muscles spasm and twitch and it hurt. Are you feeling better now at least? I'm having a stroke. Oh my god. Red light therapy? Isn't that like kind of like the charcoal stuff? Interesting. Interesting. Can we please... Why am I lagging? Everything is lagging really bad. Is it the stream lagging or is it just me? Because I'm really lagging. If my audio is fine, then hopefully I just need to tab into the game. Nope, that's still lagging. That's still lagging. Why is it lagging? It's really bad. Hello? No, it's definitely me. It's me. I'm lagging. What do I do? Well, I can close all my internet tabs. Close all windows. Oh my god, my entire PC is having a stroke. Please. Just eat some of my Fox's cables, lol. Please do not eat my cables, I need those cables! Still hurts, my arm feels numb and even my fingertips kinda tingled. It says 24 hours and should be back to normal. What if it isn't back to normal? What do you do then? Can my my tabs are not closing. I don't want to manually close them because then they won't come back. Can you close, please? Is it because I turned on the different qualities? Oh no, nothing's responding anymore. JK. It says I'm not dropping frames. That's the craziest part. The stream itself is perfectly fine. It's literally just my computer. It is quite literally just my computer. Guys, it's not the stream that's lagging. It's me. It's my entire computer. What's lagging is not the stream itself. Oh god. Everything is lagging still. I'm not moving. Maybe it's the way you're dressed. Huh? Audio's fine, everything else is not. I know, because it's not for me. I can see, like, the only thing that's moving in real time is my audio levels are showing real time. And my mouse, but not on stream. I don't know what to do. What if I... Oh look. It's definitely the game. Okay, well, we figured out that if I don't have the game open, then everything's fine. Is that a good thing though? No. What if I launch Resident Evil as admin? Can I? No, Steam's already admin, so it should be. Let's try opening the game again. We are relaunching the games. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. The Ashley ledge now that she found her. Oh yeah! Thank you. Was that the thing I was supposed to be going to? I see we're still good. We're still good. Just take my... Oh! Slight lag spike. Lag spike, but... We're having a moment. Okay, we're back to being good. Do you see me wiggling? Am I wiggling normally? Do my wiggles seem... Oh! We paused again. Okay. It's over. It's lagging again. What if I just start? Maybe it's the menu. What if it's just the menu? What if it's just... Oh, loading screen's fine. Now it's not the stream anymore. I told you it was never the stream. Lagging again? Yeah, like that's the only thing that changed. I would like to not change. Have I always been floating?
Luis, where are you?
Sorry,
Yeah, I'm
screwed
still.
up.
Alright, I guess we will turn off the enhanced broadcasting thing. Why am I floating also? Why me float? Can I not float? Sorry, it's bothering me. I need to fix it before we... I need to close the game while I do this. Oh my god. Settings. Where was it? Video? No. Everything is thinking. Everything is thinking and it's not moving. Everything is thinking. I'm closing the game. Close it. Close that shit. Okay. Huh?
The scuff is real. You playing on a potato or something?
Nighttime gremlin, thank you for the $5 question mark. Thank you. Let me turn off the enhanced broadcasting thing. Where is it? I forgot. Look, if the game isn't open, everything's fine. Okay, I lost tracking. Ha please. Might need to do a restart here. Well, if I do a restart, it's because the enhanced broadcasting thing needs me to do a restart. Where is it? Like that. Loki, can you remind me of where it is? It should be fine, right? Like right now it's running perfectly fine. It's probably the local processing for transcoding, please. What? Can you just give me like words that I understand? I'm trying to look where it is. I asked you where the fuck it is and you're not telling me. I'm looking for it. That was 20 minutes ago. I've been lagging the entire... Don't test me right now. Like, I figured the moment that we started lagging that it had to be the enhanced broadcasting thing. Because it's literally the only thing that's different between last time and this time. Where is the enhanced broadcasting, please? Where is it? I don't know where it is. How long since you last turned your PC off? I turned it off every night. Are you gonna tell me where it is? Cause I still don't know. It should be in... Aha! There it is. Okay. I need to close out OBS for this. So... Or well, I need to stop streaming for this. So, I'll see y'all in a couple seconds, I guess, hopefully. And then I'll have to remake the YouTube thing. Ah! Okay, YouTube people, I'm gonna be a second. Twitch people, I'm gonna be a millisecond, I guess. As soon as I get out of here.